Perhaps 1 in 3 high school students in America fails to graduate. We really don't know. Joy Berry served as a teacher and principal in some of New York City's toughest schools. After retirement, she created, at the governor's request, the Georgia Human Relations Commission and later served on that state's Board of Education. Rafe Esquith teaches 5th graders in Los Angeles, leads the Hobart Shakespearean students, and is the author of Teach Like Your Hair's on Fire.
Here's the problem. The reality is our kids are going to take tests. That's a fact.
I took tests.
We all have to take tests. And by the way, I have no problem giving a test to a child. If I've taught him multiplication, I want to assess, does he have the skill? But it's just a test. It's just a thermometer. And I make the kids actually say to me, what's going to happen if you do poorly? You know what's going to happen? It means I have to show you how to do it again. The sun's going to come up. I still love you. You're still a great kid. This is not your life on the line, which it has become in many classrooms. Because we're going to take tests, I do train my children how to attack tests, the thinking behind a test, how they put together trapped answers, and often wrong answers that commonly come into a kid's head are going to be on that test. And the kids become detectives. They start to look at the test and have fun with it, going, oh, I know why they put that there. They want me to go there. And it becomes fun. But the danger that you have said, and this is what I call the lost in translation syndrome, is I've had charter schools come to my class and say, oh, we're going to be like Rafe, and they turn their schools into these Dickensian prisons and then hold up their test scores and go like, we're a great school, we're at 95. Well, I got to tell you, I've met the kids in these schools. These kids are sad, they're scared, and most important of all, when they go into the world, they can't function.
Which is not Rafe's kids.
No, and then when they say, hey, we're like Rafe, I just, talk about hair on fire, it's like pulling your hair out.
Why do they say that? What is it they think that they're doing that they clearly have missed the mark?
They're looking for the shortcut. You know what? I think Joy would agree. Getting a kid's math score up isn't that hard. If you spend some more time with him and give him some tutoring, his score will go up. But to teach a kid to be honorable and decent in a world that is often not honorable and not decent, those are the things that I'm obsessed with. And I think the fact that I take some of the pressure off of testing is one of the reasons my students do so well, because they're not scared when they're taking the tests.
Actually, you were teaching the principles, the basic principles of understanding what it's all about. Parents pay for youngsters to get coaching, to pass tests, to get higher scores on tests, but that does nothing for the whole child, nothing for the full ability or the transferability of the information that they have gained. And unfortunately, we're looking at a national picture where much of this has come down from the national government. And so many schools feel, and many parents feel, that if we don't reach a certain level in scoring, that unfortunately we have failed.
Because they're all buying into that. They take something that's basically false and then build a whole building on that foundation where everything is not true.